Every legacy has pressure points, soft spots people poke when the legend feels too heavy to lift. For Kobe Bryant, it's Game 7 in Phoenix, 2006. Nearly 2 decades later, the wound reopened when Paul George invited Jim Jackson onto his podcast, and, in between laughs, both men claimed Kobe flat out stopped trying. Friendly fire from a self-proclaimed Mamba admirer. Ironic, sure, but it reignited a question that stalks highlight compilations. Did Kobe really quit on the biggest stage, or did the internet quit learning context? Stick around, because by the end, you might wonder why this narrative ever survived the box score. But first, let's talk about the team that forced him to play superhero in the first place. The 2005-06 Lakers weren't rebuilding, they were duct taping. Smush Parker, a pleasant summer league surprise, started all 82 games, peaked at 11.5 points, and was out of the league by age 26. Kwame Brown devoured rim runs and fan patience in equal measure. Chris Mims shuffled on 2 bulky ankles. Lamar Odom tried to be a Swiss Army knife, but even Swiss knives need more than one sharp edge. That entire top 10 rotation never produced a single All-Star season before or after. Meanwhile, Kobe averaged 35 points a night. He wasn't just Plan A, he was Plans B through Z. Fans remember the 81-point masterpiece against Toronto. Few recall that it was necessary to beat a sub-500 team in January. That's how brittle the margins were. And the playoff reward for dragging this crew to 45 wins? A date with a desert juggernaut. Picture Steve Nash orchestrating a pick-and-roll concerto, Sean Marion flying in from the rafters, Raja Bell snarling on defense, Boris Diaw blossoming into most improved, Leandro Barbosa breaking speed limits off the bench. Vegas pegged Phoenix as a Western Conference lock. The Lakers were background actors. Yet through 4 games, LA led 3-1, thanks to Kobe's buzzer-beating pull-up in Game 4 that turned Staples Center into a sound cannon. The basketball world blinked, and the Suns roared back. Game 6 would become mythology. Game 7 would become ammunition. Game 6 in Staples, Kobe fires 50 on 20 for 35, logs 52 minutes, and scores 12 of LA's 13 overtime points. His supporting cast adds 1 lonely free throw. That heroic spurt still isn't enough after Tim Thomas buries a prayer to force OT. Series tied. Momentum? Phoenix swallowed it whole. Yet Kobe never flinched, until the world claims he did. First half of Game 7. Kobe drops 23 points on 61% shooting. His teammates, 22 on 30%. Suns sprint ahead, 60-45. 3 minutes into the third quarter, the gap balloons to 21, and Bryant's aggression evaporates. He takes 3 second-half shots, makes one, finishes with 24. Final margin, 121-90. Headlines the next morning scream, "Quit." Pundits rehearse the same. Villain arcs sell. A protagonist who supposedly sabotages his own legend? That's clickbait gold. Never mind that Phoenix finished the game shooting 60%. Never mind that Barbosa and Diaw diced up an exhausted Laker defense. Never mind that the LA bench coughed up 50 to 21 over 7 games. Quit stories travel faster than spreadsheets, and nuance never wins a Twitter poll. So was it pouting, or was something deeper brewing? Theory 1, Kobe staged a demonstration for the front office. Get me help or watch me disappear. Less than 2 years later, Mitch Kupchak flipped spare parts for Pau Gasol and Kobe reeled off 3 straight finals trips. Coincidence? Maybe. Theory 2, chess with Phil Jackson. Bryant, frustrated with triangle principles that froze his pick-and-roll instincts, ceded control to expose how little offense existed without him. Theory 3, fatigue. After 3,800 regular season minutes and 2 50-point detonation games within 4 nights, the tank hit fumes. Whatever the motive, one fact remains. Quitting implied. February 2008, Pau arrives. June 2009, Kobe power washes the Dwight Howard Magic in 5. June 2010, he outguns the hated Celtics in a nasty 7-game slugfest, securing ring number 5 and finals MVP number 2. Suddenly, the quit narrative feels less like a character flaw and more like Act 1 of a redemption saga. The same media outlets that labeled him selfish now canonize his obsession as Mamba mentality. Remember, Michael Jordan once shot 5 for 19 in a deciding playoff game. LeBron endured an 8-point meltdown in the 2011 finals. Greatness isn't a straight line, it's a plot twist. So the next time a stray round zips across your feed claiming Kobe mailed in Game 7, ask yourself 3 questions. Who benefits from the myth? What did the roster look like? How did history resolve Bryant? The real story rarely fits inside someone else's headline.